This is truly the new normal in many, many ways. I have to ask myself the question, is this the new normal? So I can tell you that we have a substantial online as well as in-person crowd. And I should first introduce myself. My name is Zach Ohane. I'm the chair of the Department of Biomedical Informatics here at Harvard Medical School. I'm trained as a pediatric endocrinologist. I'm also a computer scientist. And I've had the pleasure to help organize this precision medicine meeting. And this is the first time we come back to this center in more than 2 years. And so is this the new normal? I was reminded by a reporter in the New York Times that she wrote a book about the 1918 pandemic. And she said 5 years afterwards, 5 years after the 1918 pandemic, no one was talking about it anymore. But I'm wondering if that's going to be true for us, because a lot of people are still here at Harvard Medical School and in companies not coming back the same way as they did before. So I wonder if that is the new normal. And I was asked by one of our guests today, what do we mean by the new normal? Well, this is intentionally an overloaded term, because perhaps the first person that I personally care about knowing what normal means is the patient and then the doctor. Operationally, we'd like doctors not to do too much if someone falls within the normal range, and then do a lot or what needs to be done in order to correct it to the normal range. We're going to hear today about a development so much in the realm of science fiction that, like Arthur C. Clarke, it is almost indistinguishable from magic. It is so remarkable. And it's a great example of redefining what is normal. And yet, at the same time, I look around us and I see the way we are dealing with determining what is normal. Let's say, what is normal in terms of symptomatology to consist of long COVID? What is normal in terms of autism? What is normal in terms of glucose intolerance? Defining that normal is so far away from what we're going to hear today from our keynote speaker. So I'm just wondering where in the range of possibilities we're going to fall in this new normal, and how much this new normal is going to be closer to what we were like in 2019, or closer to what we are going to hear about from our opening keynote. At this point, I want to acknowledge, first of all, our sponsors who have been extremely generous in helping this come to fruition, not least of which is the facilities, this lovely auditorium that we can rent, as well as the food that I know you're going to enjoy for lunch. And those sponsors are Takeda Pharmaceuticals and Merck. And I want to thank them, and also thank someone who I'll forget to thank if I don't do now, which is Samantha Lemos, who has actually organized everything about this symposium today. So let's give a hand for our sponsors and for Samantha Lemos.